Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and I'm excited to do this Haven defense. It'll be totally different than what we're used to because of this Void Omen. The hostile Haven defenders come to the rescue, have they? They are the ones who brought the damn critters on us in the first place. Fraggin' nerds. While this Void Omen is in effect, Haven defenders will be hostile to you and attack your operatives on sight. But killing them is not required to win the mission. Gain XP by protecting structures or civilians as usual, and for this one it is civilians. And you can loot crates with faction weapons, but only the equipment in your operatives or vehicles inventory will be recovered. So this is a little different. If we want something, we gotta pick it up. So interesting. And of course, Synedrion has to be the first one I chose, right? The ones with the most accurate fire. We will have some problems. And I have a feeling when we get out here, and let me take a look at one soldier. Yeah, okay, well, that just confirmed it. We have one soldier who's going to have a 1 less AP per turn this mission, and that is good old, I think, is it EcoBot? No, it's Floki, I think, that has the reduced. Yeah, there it is. It is Floki, because his stamina just wasn't quite up there with everybody else. So each turn he will only have 3 actions. And he will be reduced to only 6 will points, so I can only cover for those reduced actions with a limited amount of will points for quick aim. So, Loki, hang in there. But we see our first Pandoran. We don't see much. Okay, we see some civilians also. The one thing we don't see that we need to kind of keep our eye open for. Oh, and these gosh darn civilians are standing butt naked out here, no cover, just asking to be killed. And let's see, we got a crate here, we got a crate here, here a crate, there a crate, everywhere a crate, and I only see 2 crates. And since they're near the civilians, guess what? We're gonna head for the crates. Yeah, that's the only 2 crates I see. So that must be, well, we'll find out over time if that's the norm or not. So let's maybe have you, Servando, see what your shot looks like right from where you are. Yeah, I think it's a claw dude, so I'm not too concerned. I'm more concerned with finding a place maybe to take cover after we take this shot. It's an alpha brute, so it's not going to be a single shot kill. I guess I'm just going to focus in the center and hope we can just hit and do the damage. That's what we're gonna try. Since we can't take it out in one shot, let's just not worry about, because there's way more ways to miss if we take out or go for that than if we just center on in here. So we're gonna give this a go. And that was a good go. I'm surprised we hit the leg based on where we were centered, but we still got him bleeding. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. And you know what I'm going to do, Servando? Rather than keep you in the open, I have a feeling I'm just going to move you into cover with your job done. We found, well, a good thing. We picked up your extra perception, I think. We got your paranoid self to see things for us, so why don't we continue your movement to see if you can see anything else. And there we go. Let's see, what might come in handy is we have a boom blaster over here somewhere, and we'll have to make sure we get people out of their way. Well, now it's not a boom blaster, but we have somebody with this. So let's see if we can launch that. Since it's in this angle, I wouldn't mind dropping one there just to give you your first shot, your first attempt, to see how this will work for us. Oh, except without boom blast, can't quite reach. So let's try to get you farther forward and see if we can get you to reach. Ramix, it's gonna be close, whether we can reach or not. Let's face it, I might be disappointed. Well, it's not a guarantee we're gonna hit these guys, but guess what? We're launching it, because if it goes short. Okay, it went short. It went short and to the right. But it was worth it. You got to get used to this thing, Ramex. We're going to be counting on it. Let's see. What else can we think about doing? That's a pretty long range. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to... And it's going to be risky. Oh, you have one too. I handed out both of them. How about that? So I was going to say, oh, it's going to be risky. I'm going to probably jet jump over here to pick these guys up. But I almost feel like I would prefer... And you're a little bit closer, so the scatter is going to be less of a pain for you. Oh, well, I guess it's not any less of a pain. we just have to get used to our new toys here so we can do some damage with them. Oh, doggone it. Nefertiti, how about you come on over here? Now, we're obviously out of throwing range if we can barely hit with a grenade launcher. I think I'm going to put out some more shots. It gets you crouching behind cover.
I'm on the move.
And let's... Well, I guess it kind of limits us to having to take a shot with this weapon.
Finger on the trigger.
Oh, yeah, there's no way we're gonna hit that. But maybe we can take this guy out. And then again, maybe not. So, I think now that I'm thinking, I'm going to bring you over here. And unfortunately, I don't think we can reach our citizens with a spider drone. I don't think we quite have that range. Oh, then again, it's going to be close. Probably going to be just a little short. Oh, we did it! Somebody got the proper scatter on their shot. How about that? Now, if we're going to save these individuals, I think we need to get them over to this staircase and run them upstairs. And the good news is they have seen some more enemies, and the good news is these enemies are in the distance. So maybe we'll have a chance. Wow, there's a lot. Maybe we'll have a chance to rescue... Well, it depends on where the other... Oh, I thought there were going to be 8. I thought I had read that, but I guess we're dealing with 7. Fine and dandy. I think I will hide over in this corner so we're not standing in front of the window. And this guy, since at least one of these guys had a weapon. Okay, these are claw dudes. This is the weapon guy. One of the heftier guys that carries a weapon. So maybe what we got to do with everybody else, we still have not found a Synedrion. So I am thinking that we just need to move forward as best we can to get into position. I'm going to bring it here because I don't think the claw dude can get close enough. And I don't know even if the Myrmidon can fly far enough if I bring us here. And yet I'm getting ourselves closer to possibly pick that person up there. And hopefully... still keep us from getting shot.
Like the wind.
All right, EcoBot. And you actually have enough movement to get up there too. Loki, believe it or not, your tired old self. And Gleeser. I guess we're bringing everybody up over this way.
Let's go.
To get as far forward as we can to start helping the team out. Well, there, at least we know where Synedrion is, and at least they see them and not us. So these are the Festering Jokers. We're facing a Synedrion squad called the Festering Jokers. Their leader is Charlie. Good old Charlie! Using the tactic Fire Discipline. So allies within 20 tiles have return... Oh! Anyone close to Charlie can do return fire. That's a nasty perk. Especially with these accurate weapons, but okay. We'll try to adjust. He saw us and ran away. Uh-oh. Oh, that citizen is a lucky citizen. And he decided to, rather than shoot, which would have done a whole heck of a lot... Oh, because this guy comes along and does that. Uh-oh, that sounds like a citizen that is about to die. Yeah, sounds like a citizen who did die. And yeah, that was a citizen on the stairs. Oh well. There's only so much one can do to rescue these hapless and helpless citizens. Now, okay, so this is a big building. So if these guys start coming up the stairs, eventually they could come over and get what I'm assuming might be a citizen or it might be Synedrion. So that's a little scary, but I'm assuming Synedrion will not kill their own citizens. So let's unlock another one. Oh, that was a citizen. I thought that was my heavy. Let's get these guys running up as far as they can. And we spotted yet another enemy out there. Or maybe he just spotted one we already knew about. Okay. How far can you get? Well, you're crouching. I'm going to keep you there. Because nobody with a gun is really that close. Okay, and that's what I was hoping to find out. Is this a citizen or someone I have to be nervous about finding? So there's a sniper up high who, if he gets over to this window, could be nasty hurtful. So we got to be very, very much aware of that. All right, Ecobot, I'm sending you in to unlock this citizen and get him out of the window. Or at least get him out of the downstairs window. Make him harder to hit upstairs. Oh, I thought I was moving to heavy. I'm really not paying attention. I better start tightening things up a little bit. Now, I can come over here. Yeah, there's just some faraway citizens that are going to be tough to get to unless I want to open myself up to getting shot in the back by Synedrion. So what I'm going to do is come here. This guy's a shield bearer. He'll be hard to hit. Everybody's just at a bad range. What I can do is my spider drone is quite handy. And we got some will back that we haven't really spent that much of. But the good news is we've slowed down the Myrmidon. The Myrmidon cannot fly. The Arthron Brute cannot spit anymore. He does have a claw, however, which we know hurts. Now from here, you might have a shot. Okay, we might let this guy stick around with his Pandoran friends over there and let him deal with that on his own. And I'm going to see what I can... Okay, so this is not one of those amazing and great shots. Can I get moved over and still have a shot? Oh, yeah. So let's move here and see what we can do. Now this is a pincer shot, and it's by no means a guaranteed shot. We can see the body part highlighted, and there's plenty of chances to miss, but we're going to give it a go. Because what else are we going to do?
What a kill!
Oh, wow! Servando, you got off to a weak start in this playthrough. I you know, if I'm going to be honest, but you're coming through here lately with some key shots here and there. So, good job. I mean, good job. Now this guy can't move super far. This guy can't move super far. So it'd be nice to continue getting hits on such enemies. The question is, I don't think their sniper can get a great shot on us from his particular position. He can move, get close to a window, but to be able to move and shoot and really have a great shot, I don't think so. So I'm going to take the chance here, come over here and see if I've got a Myrmidon shot.
I'm going in.
Because anyone else I see way across the map doesn't really scare me. Unfortunately, we're probably going to lose at least 2 more citizens. So at best right now, I see us only saving 4. Yikes. Yikers. Let's go check our shot and see what it might be. And I'm going to see if we can't take out this Myrmidon, or at least hit the torso. We're going to come closer to malfunction by using this weapon, but it's I can't get close enough with my shotgun. So, here we go. Oh, that was horrible. I don't like shots like that. Especially on a weapon that eventually malfunctions. That's totally a wasted, I mean a wasted shot. So I'm wondering, maybe I jump on the roof and give myself an ability to come down the stairs and deal with this guy, because, you know, a sniper weapon versus a heavy weapon, they both hurt, but the heavy weapon can kill you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, the jet jumper here, unfortunately, he has 2 upgrades, but not the heavy weapon upgrade. So, weapon-wise, you know, 350, that can kill this guy, even with his measly, and he has measly armor. So we can kill even with the independent weapon. So let's jump up here. I'll jump and then recover the will from the jump.
Executing.
Anybody else on the roof? Doesn't look like it. Now this guy probably... No, he does not have a pistol. He does not have a pistol. So I'm thinking, let's start running down the stairs to get closer to him, Kristen. So maybe you can help us and eliminate a really dangerous threat out there. There's still one more Synedrion that we aren't aware of. Oh, there's Charlie. But guess what? He's nowhere near this guy. So this guy actually has a name. He's nowhere near Cogburn. So he's not going to get the helpful perk. In fact, I can't even remember what the perk is, but he's a lowly guy. Let's go click on Charlie. It was something I didn't like. Oh, return fire. Oh yeah, we do not want the sniper to, to have return fire. Oh heck no. Now we got this guy that's gonna die. Hopefully Synedrion will keep them active. Oh man, there's 2 more over here. 2 more. I gotta get moving. And if I got a potential plan to kill... And I don't think this guy can get to a window to see us if I start running over this way to get to that individual.
I'll be there.
We'll do it with you, Gleaser, as a heavy. And I'm kind of thinking about bringing Floki along to follow you up. Because, to be quite honest, he's as mobile as you, even though he's an assault right now because of his reduced action points. And I think we're safe from the sniper. And then EcoBot, I'm going to bring you here, hoping that, you know, the citizen occupies his attention, and these guys occupy his attention, and the sniper can't get an angle on us. So, yeah, I'm counting on all those to take place and get us closer to maybe have a chance at rescuing a citizen, because that is our job today. Kristen, stay put. Gleaser, it looks like you've got yourself as much in position as we can. Stasia, I'm feeling like we got to get you moved up at least as far as reasonably as is reasonable. I'll tell you what, you're going to stay put and put these next 2 out. And then I'm going to start using you as a shooter and or a decoy setter, so you can gain some experience that way. Servando, you are completely done. And finally, we have Aramex. He has a grenade launcher, but he is too far away to use it. So let's get you moving forward. I wonder. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings in the way, so we're probably not even if I bring you wide. Yeah, we're not going to have much chance to use it through the buildings. We got to get past this building a little.
Target acquired.
Oh. Poison grenade too. I'm impressed. Oh, they shoot their own citizens now. What? What the hey? So I just ran their own citizens. Oh no. Citizens run away. Oh my lord. Well, that wasn't nice. Oh my lord. Oh, they're falling like flies. There, at least you did that. Kill one of them for me. My goodness. Okay, so this guy isn't long for this world. He's 3 turns away from having something happen. You are not gonna die this turn, so you're gonna need some help. Stasia, we're gonna give you some shots here. Probably against the Myrmidon. Servando, I'm gonna move you forward just a little bit so we can... Well, no, actually, I don't need to spend the shots on this guy. I can try angling you over into a different direction to help us out there. And then, finally, how far will you be able to move? Yeah, so we're going to bring you right here, Tristan. I'm going to hunker you down. Yes, you have picked up that perk, so that's good. So that we can move through here for a 2-action shot against the sniper, who hopefully, I think now, it's going to be hard to find a target looking through this window anymore. Well, Servando, that's why I kind of want to move you forward and have somebody else take care of these things. Okay, so let's bring you down here and confirm the hunker down. And hopefully we can get rid of the sniper next turn. Then, we're going to get this citizen removed from the unknowingly dangerous position I put him in. I'm going to bring him right here. I'm going to see if you have a med kit. Ramex, oh, yeah, that's right, you don't. The one person, this citizen was so hopeful. But this citizen can maybe, if I angle over this way so there's not a good shot from upstairs, maybe the citizen can make it out next turn. Oh my lord. I moved the wrong... Well, you didn't have a med kit. Oh well, I need to pay attention. Let's get some more citizens moving towards the exit zone. Getting away from that freaking sniper. And I'm okay moving them down here because I have plans to take out the Myrmidon and the other. Okay, let's take care of the others. How about that? Now, Spider Drone, I'm actually going to start sending it over here. And I'm going to do other things to take these guys out. I'm going to move you right over here. We're going to get up close and personal and take it out up close and personal.
I'm on the move. Come get some.
And can you tell, Nefertiti, your plan is to check out the box. Then we need an answer, and that was going to be you, Stasia. That's my thinking. And if I bring you this far, and if I bring you this far and at least have you in cover in case you end up being seen at some point, you have 2 crossbow shots against this thing. Okay, you only needed 1. Good job. Good job. Now, do I have... Okay, so... oh, it's a free reload. What do you know? We might as well take it.
Switching ammo.
And then, since I don't have anything else and I'm not going to move, I could overwatch with you, but we're just going to get the other ready action in there for a free reload. Now, we got to start taking care of our enemies out here before they start doing stuff to us. This guy, I think, between poison and bleeding is gone. So that leaves our friends over here. We got one here with a gun and one here with a claw. This is the shield bearer, so if we can find a way to take out his claw, we eliminate him from the battlefield. And you, Gleeser, unfortunately, only really have a grenade, because I can only move you this far if I want to give you a shot, and his shield's not making that a great shot. So I'm going to get you behind the wall here to throw a grenade. Now there's hopefully we can make it land in spite of this overhang here. We're going to give it a go.
Already there. Watch this.
Okay, I'm not thrilled that we can't get past the shield, But let's just do it. Oh, well, we did get past the shield the best way possible, and that's just take off his arm so he can't hold it anymore. That kind of opens up our claw shot a little bit, and I'm kind of leaning towards bringing you. I can bring you a little farther forward, Floki, and let's see if your shot can hit.
Just give the word.
And it absolutely cannot hit the claw. Maybe if we're lucky, we can do enough damage on the legs. Let's find out. And I think we took out a leg and an arm. He's going to bleed out now. So we did our job there. That leaves Ecobot, and this guy will have return fire. This guy will have return fire, but right now we aren't close enough to inspire him, I don't believe, to return that fire. So I can come a little closer, but then we have to worry about this claw. So that might not be our best move yet. Maybe our best move is to take a shot.
Eyes peeled.
Against someone else. Oh, that's why we're not going to do that. That's why we're not going to do that. So I think what I'm going to do, maybe I set an overwatch against them moving closer and pick some solid cover here. And wait for them to get closer. Kind of what I'm thinking. I do not want to... The other guy should die on the spot. So yeah, I will keep it this way. So if that guy comes down the ladder, I have a chance for him. Or if the guy, by guy I mean Pandoran, comes forward, we have a chance for either one, depending on which one moves first. Gleaser, you're done. Servando. What I'm leaning towards is getting you farther forward so we can better take advantage of your shot, and also getting you away from a position where the sniper up here could hit you through the window. And now the charge of the... Oh, this one already has charged. So I was going to say the charge of the spider drones, but we'll hold off.
Let's see what we can do.
Well, good. At least he helped damage the shield for us. Go, Ecobot. Okay, a little bit. Is he going to be able to shoot? Ah, he found a citizen that we couldn't get to. This is not going to be a mission of really high and maximum experience points. Let's get the few out that can make it. What is this? 3 out of 7 we're going to rescue? Yikes. I don't even know if he can quite reach out yet. Nope. But I think we'll be able to get him out of here just barely before he... Okay, guess what? I think this guy's in perfect position.
Moving.
To do this. Okay, so we'll take another step because our shot... Yes, and it confirms that our shot is only 2 actions. And I gotta remember, hunkering down also makes my grenade launcher a 2-action play. So we get a half version of Boom Blast by hunkering down. We don't get the extra distance, but we do get the ability to shoot off 2 grenades. Oh wait, it's probably only 1 shot, so oh well. Let's move here and get a nice good shot. And I'm counting on this shot to be good enough to do this. And I'm centering on the arm, just in case it doesn't quite kill. And I was counting on him not having return fire because the guy was dead anyway, but still, we were far enough away. So I shouldn't have to worry about moving. He's going to die. Yes, he's going to die. So let's get ourselves to the window. I know it puts us in firing range of this guy, but if he wants to shoot up at this angle, let him. Now we got to focus some energies over here on this guy. He's the main guy. Oh, this guy turned into you-know-what. He's gained the purple glow. So we may have an Umbra on our hands. Now, if we can make him be the last one we kill, then he won't have a chance to turn into an Umbra. Because once they die, it takes another turn to become an Umbra, so everybody at that point is considered dead, and we're done. So let's see now. What do we have? Do I have a sniper that can hit someone that I want to hit? It's not going to be a great shot because of the angle and the fountain in the way, but we're going to take a look at it. And even though it's blurry through the water, I love the effect because that kind of gives you a sense of what it is looking through the water. We're going to try hitting the carapace. Okay, we're going to try missing the carapace, but you know, it was going to be tough. I'm going to keep you there for potential overwatch. Ramex, we're not going to be able to launch a grenade over there. So your duty is to come here. And see what we got. We got weaponry, and I like weaponry, especially since I want to build some of those anyway. It saves me a build time, and I'll take a grenade. I'll take all of this. I will take it all. We can start retiring some of our independent weapons, don't you think? And you know what else I'm gonna do? We're gonna give this guy a nice target right here. We're not quite close enough to explode, not at all. So, oh well. What I'm also going to do, are we still hidden? Yes, we are still hidden. So I can come here, and I can also output a decoy.
Going in.
Give you some experience just from putting out a decoy. We'll set the decoy right. Oh no, well this guy doesn't have a gun. This guy has a gun, and then if he shoots at it, nobody's in the line of fire. So now he has a spider drone and a decoy over here to try and distract him. Now let's take a look over here because it would be nice to deal with this guy a little bit. The question being, can we deal enough damage? Can we get around that shield enough? Well, let's find out. And we also know that he will therefore not be the final one killed potentially if we hurt him bad enough.
Not a problem.
Not quite what we were hoping. Not quite. And the problem is if I kill him, so maybe what I want to do now is, in case he comes straight for us to give us the middle finger, or the middle claw, whatever you want to call it, maybe what I do is I stand right here to draw him towards us, and we get a little overwatch, and hopefully we kill him in that process.
Let's do this.
And let's hope the other distractions we have over here cause this guy to shoot at them and not us over here. There is the big one. So I think it's better for us to overwatch. As a matter of fact, he's a claw dude. So you have a new weapon that would be better to just do short-term overwatch with this against him coming towards us. I hope.
I'm on Overwatch.
And then Servando will also put you on overwatch just in case through the water or however he might move, we can hit him. And Ramak, you'll have to wait to pick that up next turn. Nefertiti, you can pick yours up. Oh, you already did. And so therefore you can also move. Now we'll just move you here because I can't, there's nothing that makes sense for Overwatch there. So we'll just bring you up forward so you can help next turn if we need it. And looking through the water, I think you might have hit him. And that worked. Now let's see if this Overwatch can help. No, we're gonna get hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that was close. Floki, you're down to 18, but we're standing. Oh, that didn't work very well. Well, we don't have to worry about number now, because we can do this on this guy. All right, I'm going to rescue this citizen while he is still alive, just to officially get him to count, so we can save our 3 that we need to save. And then, oh, baby. Let's see if I can apply a med kit.
My head.
Okay, Floki, you're definitely going to need to rest up now because you're going to have as if you didn't have low enough stamina already, you're really not going to have much stamina anymore. And that may be as far as the medkit is going to be able to heal you with a limb gone and a head gone. Poor Floki has been thrown out there to take some hurt. Oh, baby. Now, it looks like there were only 2 Synedrion defenders on this mission. So there's one more thing I gotta do.
Right there.
Because he dropped something. And I want it. Okay, it's just ammo, but I want it. And down here, before I kill that thing, I better make sure I pick this stuff up. Okay, this is where we kill this Umbra, and that should be the last enemy on the map. So,
Ready.
who's lower? Let's have that determined. Not that Ecobot, you're level 4. Gleaser, you're level 3. Gleaser gets the shot.
What's the plan?
No, this is a no doubt about it. Kill. Oh, there's something else on the map. Okay. Woo! That was a bit of a long pause. And there we go. Ramex, you got to level up to level 4. Gleaser, unfortunately, that kill wasn't enough to give you, and we lost a ton of potential experience by losing all those citizens. So that's why these numbers aren't overly impressive. Floki, your injuries, though, skyrocketed you up the XP column. How about that one? All right, so I like the idea of getting payback for having to fight extra enemies, especially when they're Synedrion, but we survived. The Synedrion themselves did not do much damage to us. They did manage to almost kill a civilian. They might have even actually helped kill another one. But yeah, the citizens were far flung. We got the ones closest to us, but could not get to that other building fast enough to help anybody else. And we have revealed another colony. And so there, we will replenish everything here. We can afford it, thank goodness. And our 329 on tech is looking mighty fine. Actually, we got some nice food amounts to be able to trade for materials also, 1 for 1. So we're not in bad position right now. The only thing I'm a little disappointed in is Anu having plummeted back down to 0, but Synedrion's really the biggest focus I'm having right now, other than the short-term temporary focus on New Jericho. All right, so there it is. One thing I will not do is go out yet. So what I think I'm going to do is go back right now, get everybody, and we're probably going to have you, unfortunately, Floki, you're going to have to sit down there and get healed back up in the base. And someone else is going to go out instead of you, short term. So, and let's also look over here, and manufacturing wise, now might be the time that I throw in another Manticore. Okay, and how long, I forgot to check, how long does it take now? Yeah, it's only just over 2 days now, so that's a big, huge speed up from what it was. And so, while I'm here, I can trade for the food. I don't want to trade for the food. I want to find one without the food. So we're going to start flying back to the base, and I'm going to stop off here to trade off a little food for materials right off the bat. In fact, I'll do with the other ship the same thing right here, just because we know these locations are safe. And then I will be coming back down to the nest. No doubt about it, we will be coming back down to the nest. I want to stay on top of these things as much as possible to slow as much as possible the Pandoran evolution, because lo and behold, we may get an object or a void omen at some time that speeds that up. So I'm going to do everything I can to keep it slow. All right, let's get moving. And here's our first food trade. And we can afford it. And I feel better about our materials, having spent a whole mess of them. And then I'm going to send us back up to the base. And then we'll keep flying and the other Manticore will join us. Yeah, that leaves me with enough food. I'm fine with that. Get flying to the base. And our materials are feeling a lot better all of a sudden. That also means I'll be able to think about, based on feedback that you all start giving, does this base need to be activated yet? Or do I hold off? And this is the way I'm leaning right now, is to build a path with one of the 2 ships we send out to be able to get over to this one, because this one has another research lab in it, which I value. Whereas this one, also kind of near the mist, does not. Now, does this have... Okay, well, the bad thing about this one is we would have to build the satellite uplink. So, there, you know, it's never perfect. You take what you can get. Let's fly back up here. I think we're all set and flying. Let's get moving. All right. Let's do our promotion while we're here. And you're up to level 4. PDWs. That's another nice tie-in with these 2 perks here. You do not have a jetpack yet. So I'm not going to pick these up until you get a jetpack. And I'm not even probably going to pick this up right away until we get access to PDWs. So in the meantime, I'm going to set us up with some stat builds here. 1 there. In fact, we might as well, as a heavy, get you strengthened up a bit and just leave it at that. So good job, Aramex. We have some recruits. I'm not going to rush right now on these recruits unless hard labor, extra strength, bad perception. I can live with that. Rocketeer, jetpack proficiency as an assault. That could be interesting at some point. And sniper rifle proficiency. It's a possibility. It's a definite possibility. I'll throw it out there for you because it looks like Tom Sco is the next one due a character. I'm not going to buy this character yet. Hopefully this gets out before this recruit becomes unavailable. Let me know because I can afford the food. I was going to hopefully try and hold off on our next hire to be someone from a different haven and see if I could afford something like that. But right now, is there really a lot of... there's not a lot of handy-dandy personnel available unless I come all the way up here. So I'd have another infiltrator possibility here. I'd have a sniper possibility from New Jericho. Another heavy, and another sniper. So those are some possibilities we're currently looking at, and we'll keep our eyes open for more. So there's that. Is all ships up there? Yes. So this is where we got to get the Air Force equipped. Manticore 2, you got your module. And this is something we've done in prior playthroughs, I think seasons 1 through 4, where we put out possibilities to rename the Manticores. And then I take your suggestions in the comments, and then we gather those up and then start voting on possible names for the Manticores. It's always easier when something has happened with these ships, whether they've, shot down something from the Behemoth or whether we found them in an interesting way. It's going to be harder coming up with clever names on these guys unless there's a theme that's going on in our playthrough that they might be named after. But I'm going to open that up to you all as far as naming our Manticores to make them more interesting than number 1. And number 2, y'all have been very clever in the past, and I can't wait to start seeing any naming suggestions y'all come up with now. So we need to rejuggle our personnel. Unfortunately, Floki, you will need to take a seat, and then we'll see about loading everybody else. Now, I think I'll probably just keep this team together. We got Snipe. This team is making sense. I'm going to get Patchwork over on the Manticore 2. Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, we aren't quite ready with your armor. This dude also got his first promotion. So you at least have quick aim if we're sending you out. And takedown, we aren't going to quite pick up yet. And since there's only 10 left, and you have slightly better armor being New Jericho, I'm going with Will first on you. And we'll do it like that. Now, one thing I could do, we're gonna have to look at weaponry that we've collected that will be possible to go out there too once I get the reshuffle done. Looks like Sectoid's ready to go back out. And we got room for one more. And Shane Marine Grunt, I would love to get you out, but I'm not going to take you out without armor. Therefore, this dude is going to get the call instead. This is all temporary, as you know, and we do have another ship being built as we speak. Well, in the queue to be built as we speak. So I think this team can survive along with Patchwork. Will survive. We just have so many heavies, so it's not like I have a lot of people to switch out with another heavy. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Yeah, there's more jetpacks I need to purchase, possibly another grenade launcher I need to purchase. The fortunate thing is, gun-wise, we're in pretty good shape. So let's just take a look at everybody that we got. There's no new upgrades for you, Stasia, at the moment. I do have an upgrade here, and since you're, at the moment, the only sniper able to go out, we got this. Okay, so we do have a Banshee helmet, so one of our bits of armor for Shane Marine Grunt Vanson is there, and we'll give that to you ASAP. So, Servando, you now are what's known as an accurate Servando. And with this extra damage, I'm happy giving you a little extra accuracy to go along with that damage. So that's pretty cool. Nefertiti, you have a pair of weapons that I think are fine for the moment. I almost feel like I'd like to get a regular rather than a shotgun as a backup also, but we'll hold off for the moment. In fact, I'm going to give you a little spot of strength, and maybe we can actually think about it. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Just so if I don't have a shot with a shotgun, at least I have another shot available. And yes, I know you probably want this, but you already have that, so, you know, I got to spread the wealth a little bit. And then Ramex, you can carry some more now, and you know what I'm going to do? We're going to give you a med kit for start. First off, we're going to give you a med kit just for that unintended hit that you might take. And there you go. And Gleaser, that's fine with me with what you have there. You know, the one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give you... Ooh, I want Hunker Down so we can get 2-action shot with that weapon, potentially. So, I'll dip into the pool for a few points just to pick that up. Ecobot, you're slightly overburdened, but I want to keep that grenade on you. And to be quite honest, let's see. I'm going to give you that strength so you're not overburdened and can keep that mix. Now, this is the upgrade I was talking about. You will now lose that weapon to gain a non-independent weapon. You still look independent with that funky armor, but you have a couple of weapons that can hit at range and up close now. And Tristan, you have the jetpack, everything. Nothing else to adjust on you at the moment. I will put your grenade in the quick slot instead of the med kit. Patchwork, we got a couple extra med kits there. I'll throw a backup grenade in there and keep you like that. We can always change that. Sectoid, you're back out. My man, you're back out. Problem is, you're back out with none of the upgrades. Oh, wait, you have a jet jump. Thank goodness you have something. And nothing else we need to do right now. This dude does have a nice gun. And that'll be good enough for the way you're set up. And then Shane Marine Grunt, let's at least get your helmet on so we can start seeing how much we can encumber you with. And you have an upgraded gun. So we're hanging in there okay. I think we're starting to form up as a team as we get equipped. And Floki, you got what you need right now. We just got to get you rested is all we got to do. So you won't... Maybe at some point we will give you the nurse perk since you've been hurt a lot so far. In fact, let's just pick it up now so you can get extra will points for 1. And you'll have a nice amount once your stamina gets back up. And then you'll be able to heal better. We don't want anybody left out. So here we go. So I'm going to send the Manticore 2. I think I'm going to send the Manticore 1 to go take on the nest. And then we're going to send the Manticore 2 to try to link up over with Southeast Asia over in that direction where the newest mist seems to be popping up. And that's my plan for now. So let's see. Manticore 1, you're heading back down to the nest. I think it won't hurt to do an exploration on the way. And then the other Manticore 2 will start flying over in this direction, and yeah, we'll do another check over here at an exploration site. And we need to check these two out for hoping that maybe it unlocks some more over here that'll help us, unlock a chain of sites that can help us reach what we need to reach. Oh, they evolve fast no matter what you do. So the brutes are already picking up fast, and they just basically are gaining armor and whatnot. So shame on them. The Triton Ghoul. Okay, so they have picked up the Anu weapon, so they now are able to play with Virus. So that's uncool. We don't even have that available yet. Oh, and Pandoran lairs could be a thing. That's a big jump, a big jump. We're going to get all the lair stuff that we can see. That's why fireworm eggs and acid worm eggs are a thing now. Our first siren is available now, and pretty much all she can do is Psychic Scream. So this is where we have 2 folks that'll be handy to have on a mission if she should show up, because they're immune to it. And we got some new, probably because they can shoot fireworms and or the poison worms. Oh, and our first Acheron is out there too. So Leap, Pepper Cloud, Harbinger, this is one of the base ones. Can't do a lot compared to others, but doggone it, it's the first Acheron out there. All right, let's get moving. All right, we finished the Banshee body armor. It looks, that's perfect. I don't care who we find. They gave us sights even farther over. We cannot quite reach over here. This is the base I'm leaning towards activating. So this is the ship I need to get moving over here. We're going to cross our fingers that we can find some more stuff to get us even closer to where we need to be. And down here, we're still exploring. Okay, that's just a Synedrion base or haven. It's time to get you headed to the nest, Manticore 1. And unfortunately, everybody in this group is going to be able, potentially. Now, they might be maxed already because we have a hard cap limit right now of only being able to get 1/3 of your will filled up with delirium. So we have a third. Oh no, yeah, we have actually, Stasia with the extra will can get up to 1 more tick up to 4. Servando will get no more. Nefertiti can go up to 4. But the good news is if we are fully rested, as we are now, even 4 delirium is okay. Ramex, you can go up to, I think it might only be 2. I don't think it'll let you go up to 3. And more. Gleaser can gain quite a bit going up. And then Ichabod, you have a lowish cap also. So yeah, we're not going to be hurting after this, even picking up some delirium. So let's get going. And this, my friends, is going to be our next mission. and we'll have a chance by completing it successfully to get Anu back in the positive. And then New Jericho would go back up to our cap right now at 24% till we do a mission. And then we'll get Synedrion, because they have the most nearby havens. That'll get us back up to 20% with them. I like that idea. So let's just double check this team that's going out. And I want to point out this new feature. This shows here that it's, well, for a nest, it doesn't matter. But this is something new showing up on all the missions. And there's some slight minor bugs right now because the time that it shows for daytime, I think currently starts at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., whereas the game actually officially has AM at 6 a.m. So there's a few fixes that'll be made to this to have it 100% accurate, but it's close on accurate unless you're near one of the time cutoff points between day and night, and that'll be adjusted as Volan gets a chance to put out a hot fix for it. But this is a cool addition to make it easier to tell before you're getting in on a mission, especially for those story missions that never used to tell us if it's a daytime or nighttime mission. So it's a new feature that's been added to the game, and I wanted to point it out since I just noticed it and just saw it. So let's go get our team ready to go out. I don't think I have to do anything with you, Stasia. I'm going to hold on to the 10 for next promotion. Servando, you're also in good shape. I'm not going to spend this for you either. Not yet. I like the idea of Inspire getting picked up for you, so I want to make sure we can. Well, you know, I like Killzone too, so I want to get both of those, so I'm going to start saving SP for that moment. Nefertiti, you're just fine. Aramex, nothing else to spend on you. Now, you know, we could argue that maybe just for this mission, I retire the grenade launcher and just give you a bunch of grenades in place of it, because there's not a lot of opportunities to shoot it down in a nest any farther than you can throw a grenade anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give you some grenades to make up for that. In fact, we'll even build a couple or one more grenade just for you. We're going to play it this way and see if I feel we suffered or not from that. Gleaser, you're in good shape also and ready to go out. And Ecobot, now you're over encumbered just a little bit, and we're going to keep it just like this, a little bit. I don't mind, you know, that one tick over encumbered. I don't think that's going to hurt us, but I want you to at least have a grenade just in case. All right, I think we're ready. I think that's all. Yeah, that's everybody. So this is the team that's going out next time. We've got them all ready and equipped. It's a team of 6 going into a nest. Hope you enjoyed today's battle, getting a feel for what it's like having to face Haven Defenders along with the attackers, in this case the Pandorans today. It was kind of cool, and I sure didn't mind, since the crates were easy to get to, the fact that we got some free weapons that we're able to put to use right away. Hope you enjoyed it too. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time, as always.